Pessac Léognan.
Mm-hmm.
When you think of Pessac, there are many, many great wines. But this is the one wine, especially the Rouge, and we're talking about the Rouge, because Pessac, most properties make a Blanc and a Rouge. But this is the one wine that gets mega scores. Price, well, I don't always say great prices and people raise their prices, but the price is great, and it just, it's kind of a slow roll.
Yeah.
And maybe because it doesn't say Chateau on it, but Domaine de Chevalier is, to me, when you look at the press that this wine has gotten 22, and the price, it should just fly out the door. And you know what? It kind of is, because I'm having a little bit of a struggle this morning.
Good.
Yeah, getting the wine.
Good.
So maybe I think people are starting to glam on to the fact that, Olivier Bernard makes great wine.
Yeah.
He makes he makes wines from another different properties along with his sons. And the thing is we kill it with some of their other, like Gita Garode and Claude Lune and those wines. But Domaine de Chevalier is, especially in 22, I thought killed it. Absolute beautiful wine.
I think in America, its reputation precedes it, as traditionally it was a fine British claret, which to the American futures buyer for 2 decades was light, dilute, kind of schmeh.
Yeah.
Especially during the 90s and the 2000s, everybody bigger was better. Everybody wanted more wines, more impactful wines, more extracted wines. And I think it was really hard from a futures basis for Domaine de Chevalier to get out of that reputation, because that's how people bought wine.
Right.
And the scores would kind of reflect it, every year. A couple points lower because, it's just not as big, as the wine next door to it. But what we discovered over time, the fact of the matter, the Bernard family has just killed it here.
Yeah.
And the wine is always going to be not the biggest wine in Pessac Léognan.
No.
More Margaux-y, the minerals, everything there.
Yeah.
Always refined, a bit like Grand Puy Lacoste and Pauillac.
And that's why
Stick to your guns, make the style of wine that we actually adore.
That's why they make such great white wine, because they have that minerality in the soil. The wines are very complex, and Olivier Bernard's, dear friend, great winemaker, and again, this wine was a little tough this morning to get a hold of. In fact, one of the negociants had to make a special call to the chateau. So please, say yes. So, anyways, it's a new special bottling.
New fancy label there. We got the horse 40th anniversary.
40th anniversary. So another special label.
Another special label, but well worth it. This year's DDC, like all the other DDCs, is a fantastic wine to put in your cellar, take it out in 20 years, and just celebrate it a little bit like the British do, right? With the yeah.
Very fine indeed. And the white is killer too. The Blanc is out of control.
Yeah.
He makes a great white wine.